Everybody, Jamie here. So I just finished The Guest List by Lisa Foley. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. It was really good. I enjoyed some of it. You could see that the orange tabs are ones that I hate, parts that I hate inside the book. And I've got like 4 of those. I hated that they consistently talked about sex in this book. It's a freaking thriller. Get to the damn thrilling part, not the dang sexy time parts. Like, I didn't want to read a romance. And at one point I was like, what the hell am I reading? 50 Shades of freaking Grey? Like, what the heck? Other than that, it was a really good book. I really enjoyed it. Wasn't expecting the ending, which that's good because that's what I was hoping and expecting, that I wasn't going to catch on to the end of the story. So that was read a popular or hyped book. I do believe this was hyped and very popular. I mean, Reese Witherspoon's book club liked it because there's a sticker on my book about it. So that finishes all the prompts for Jenna's readathon for this month. I might, there's 2 days left in the month. I might squeeze another book in here. I probably will, more than likely. I'll let you guys know what it is when I start reading it and when I'm done with it. But I officially have finished the prompts of this month. As you guys know, Jenna is taking a break. So I don't know if she's going to have a readathon for September. If she does, I'll look forward to it. I will save a spot in my reading journal for it. But that's all I have. I know these haven't really been updating you guys. One, haven't really felt the need to film. There was a couple of days, well, more than a couple of days that I did not read because I just didn't feel like reading and I just wanted to hang out with my son. So yeah, if you guys are wondering why I'm red, it's kind of hot in here in my house, so yeah. But good book. I don't know the total of pages that I have read so far. I will put it at the bottom of the screen on this video. Total pages I have read so far. On the 31st, I will do an overall of what I've read. So far, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 books. 9 books. Because I was reading, I did DNF, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and I do count that as reading because I read at least 50 freaking pages of that dang book, and I still could not get into it, and it sucks. But I am pretty proud of myself. If you can hear that, that's my son. He's playing with his toys. Let me know, too, if you guys want to see how I do my spread of my bullet journal. Yeah. So, I'm pretty stoked and excited that I got that much reading done this month, which is pretty cool for me. And, next month is my birthday month, so I'm either going to read as much as I want or not as much as I want. So, we shall see what happens. And, yeah, I'll let you guys know. Bye. Hey everybody, Jamie here. So, this is the, this is August 31st, Monday, I do believe. This is the last day of Jenna's readathon. So I'm just going to do an overview of everything that I have read. So, I read The Forest of Shadows by Camila Binko. I think that's how you say her name. If not, just let me know down below and I'll learn how to say it. Okay, so this was a 5 out of 5 stars. Loved it. clearly, like, I tabbed a whole bunch of it. If you guys want to know what my tabs mean, just let me know down in the comments and I'll let you guys know. But this basically what happens between the movie 1 and movie 2. Very good. You guys should pick it up. I loved it a lot. Okay, so the next book I'm going to talk about, sorry, I didn't like that angle. Anyways, next book I'm going to talk about is Evil Things. Yes, another Disney book. This one's by Serena Valentino. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars, I do believe. Really good. I liked it a lot. So this is Corella before she decided to become evil, basically, and steal the puppies. And Anita is her friend. Perty was her dog before it was Anita's dog. Her mom is absolutely horrendous, atrocious. Like, I hate her mom so freaking much. And she turns into her mom, which is sad. And I don't understand, like, ugh, yeah. Her dad was a sweetheart. Actually bought Perty for her before he passed away and everything, which was sad. Like, that was, like, really sad in this book. Again, good book. Check it out if you guys are into those. Next book I'm going to talk about is Wish Tree. This is by Catherine Applegate. Really adorable. Loved it so much. 5 out of 5 stars. There's a bit of racism in this, which sucks. It's sad that we have to live in this society, but we do. Really good. I can't wait to read this to my son. I think he would love it. It's about this girl named Samara who goes to this wish tree, and this wish tree is really old. It's been in this town forever. She wants to make a friend. So the wish tree does everything in its power to make her friends with her next door neighbor. What is his name? I always forget his name. What is his name? I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out his name. It's not Jonathan. I said that last time. It wasn't Jonathan. Hold on. I'm trying to figure it out. I can't remember his name, but you guys should check it out. It's a really, really, really good book. Really cute. I really enjoyed it. So the next book I'm going to talk about is The Guest List. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. This is by Lucy Foley. Yes, this one has tabs in it. I'll tell you, these orange ones are things I hated in the book. Yeah. And there's like 4 of them. 4 out of 5 stars. Really good. Really enjoyed it. The mystery, I was not expecting the twist at the end and everything. That was crazy. I just thought it was going to be some simple murder. No, I was wrong. Next book I'm going to talk about is Sleeping Beauties by Stephen King and Owen King. I gave this, sadly, I think I gave this a 3 out of 5 stars. Still good, but I really couldn't, like, I thought I was not going to be able to put this down, but could put it down. It was kind of boring in some parts, like, yeah, I don't have much to say about that. I'm sorry I didn't read what these challenged for. Guest list was for read a popular book or hyped book. Evil Things was read a recent release. Wish Tree was read a book at random. Forest of Shadows was read a book you've started but haven't finished, because I started it in July and didn't finish it. Sleeping Beauties was for read a book that intimidates you. As you can see, that was huge. And the font is super tiny. So the next book I'm going to talk about is Anne Rice, A Wolf Gift. And this is also a read a book that intimidates you. Tiny writing. Yes, I did tab some of it, like half of it, and then I just gave up tabbing. Yeah. I gave this a 3 out of 5. I think that's what I give this one. I don't really have much to say. Like, I thought I was gonna love this book because I love wolves, and it's about werewolves, and no. If you've seen in previous clips, you'll understand why. And the last book last physical book I own that I'm gonna talk about is Batman and Robin, the first appearance of Ra's al Ghul. 5 out of 5, obviously. Love Batman. He is my favorite DC hero. One of them. But I've loved Batman since I was little. This is when Ra's al Ghul first comes into the comic book series. Really good, interesting. Love the art style in this. This is obviously a reprint. This is not the original. But really good. Loved it. Batman basically has to go find Robin because it happens that Ra's al Ghul steals Robin, and then he has come to Batman because his daughter is abducted. He actually did it. It's just to test Batman, basically. The next book I'm going to talk about, and that one was Read a Book for Your Favorite Color. It's green. Obviously, love green. That's full-on green. The next book I'm going to talk about is You're Never Weird on the Internet Almost by Felicia Day. Extremely good. Loved it. 5 out of 5 stars. I love Felicia Day. She is an amazing woman. If you've never read this, you need to read it. And this was Read a Book Outside Your Comfort Zone. This is a memoir. I never read memoirs, so they're totally outside of my comfort zone. Crazy, I know, right? It's basically about Felicia Day's life and how she became famous and the things she had to go through. You should read it. Really good. I really enjoy it. And the next book I want to talk about is The Hammer of Thor, and this is Read a Sequel or a reread. And this was a sequel to I think it's the Asgard series from Rick Riordan. I give this it was either 4 out of 4 or 3 out of 3. I don't actually remember. It might be a 3 out of 3. It was good. A 3 out of 3, 3 out of 5. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I listened to the audiobook for this one, so I made it go by fast because there were some parts where I was like, why am I listening to this? I want to DNF this. This is boring. Blah. But I stuck to it. It was good. Like, I want to continue in this series to see if I'm going to love it or not. So, hopefully I do. I also was reading... I DNF'd The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy because it was boring. And I couldn't get into it. And I hated it so freaking much. Which sucks because I love space. But then again, that wasn't for me. So, that is my total wrap-up. I will put at the bottom of this how many pages I read total, and I know it's a lot, over maybe 3,000 or 2,000, we shall see, but really good. And I think this was a good readathon for me. So thank you, Jenna, for making this readathon and coming up with it. I really had fun participating, and I can't wait to participate in your next readathon. So, yeah. And I'm signing off. Bye, peeps.